What is going on, guys? I hope all of you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are staying safe and corona free. This virus has now spread all throughout the world, and it's just a crazy virus going around. So I hope all you guys are staying clear from that and staying healthy. And I appreciate all of you who are staying subscribed and watching all my new videos and all my content. I greatly appreciate it. I wouldn't be able to do what I do without you guys. So I just want to first off say thanks to all your support and all your views and all your comments, likes, etc., shares. I greatly appreciate it, guys. So let's get into today's video. So to start off, today's video, what we're going to do is we're going to install some LED interior lights from LasFit Automotive LED. So here's the bulbs we're going to be using today to replace the stock halogen bulbs that are in the map lights, dome light, and cargo trunk light. These are T10 bright white 6000K LED lights. They have a 1-year warranty, and I just want to say something about LasFit Automotive LED Lighting. I'm not getting paid to make this video, so don't think that I am. I have used their product now for over 5 years, and I have no issues with any of their LED lighting that I've got from them. They're a great company to work with. They ship super fast, and they're very friendly, and if you have any questions or warranty issues, I mean, they are always there for you via email. So I'll leave a link in the description below on all their information, their website, where you guys can, links to where you guys can order these for your charger, because as we all know, the chargers still, and I think the Challengers as well, still do not come with LED interior lights, which really bothers me because I'm a big LED guy. Even my RAM, my $50,000 RAM comes equipped with them. You can get a base model RAM, it comes equipped with LEDs. I just don't understand why Dodge still has not put LED lighting in the dome lights of these, $70,000 cars. Granted, this body has been out since 2015, so I know we're getting up, up there in age on this model and body. So maybe we're just, not upgraded to that new interior yet. But anyway, I don't like the dingy yellow look of the interior lights in these Chargers. And like I mentioned in my previous video, I've had 4 of these cars, and I've done this modification to all 4 of them, and it really makes a big difference. So these here, like I mentioned, are T10, pretty much your standard map light for any vehicle. So these are going in the map lights and in the dome lights of my car. Over here we have what's called a Festooned Bulb. Yeah, I know, it's a weird name, and it's also a weird shape of a bulb. And I'll show you guys when I go to install them on why they're shaped like this, because basically there's 2 prongs that these go around and hold in there, and then there's positive and negative, positive and ground on each end. So what these are for are the puddle lights underneath the door. So when you open up the door and that light shines on the ground, that's this light projecting onto the ground. Also, they use these Festooned bulbs in the trunk or cargo area of the Charger as well. So we're going to go ahead and install these when we do the interior lights as well. So stay tuned for today's install, and I'll show you guys what they look like here in a minute. Alright, so as you guys can see here, there's yellow dingy interior lights installed in these Chargers. We got 2 back here on each side, and then we've got the 2 map lights here in the front. And I'm going to change those out to be a bright white, like a crystal ice white, and you'll see here in just a second on the difference. And then also down here underneath the door we have what's called a Festooned Bulb, and those are we're gonna pop those out and put LEDs there as well, so that it shines a nice LED bright white light onto the ground. We've got one back here as well, as you guys can see here, and then we've got 2 of them in the trunk here. Show you guys. So we've got one here and one there. Shout out to Adams Polishes, best polishes on the market. Alright, so I went ahead and turned the map lights off for this install because the stock halogen bulbs that come factory in the car are when they are on, they get hot after a while. So it'd be hard to grab them. Like once we get this cover off here, go to grab them, it'd be super hot. So we're gonna let them cool off for just a second. But you're gonna want to get a small flathead screwdriver or like a metal pick of some sort, and get in here, and I'll show you where the tab is to pull these plastic covers down, these lenses. We're gonna pull those down, and then you'll be able to access the T10 bulb. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Alright, so I recommend using a small flathead screwdriver and a microfiber towel, basically to wrap around the tip of the screwdriver so you don't scratch your chrome ring up here that goes around the black plastic. And what we're gonna do is stick this in here just like that. I don't know if you can see. And we're gonna push up and pry down. And I can't do it with one hand, so I'm gonna have to set the camera down and show you guys what it looks like here once the lens is off. But basically, to prevent any scratches from happening up here, use a microfiber over the top of the flathead screwdriver, get in here, see how you can get in here, and basically just pry the lens down. And I'll show you guys here what that looks like in just a second. Alright, so once you get your lens popped down, you can see this little peg here is what triggers the button to turn the light on and off. And then that's the bulb right there that we're going to be changing into an LED bulb. These ones here are up front here. These are like self-contained, you can't get to them, so we're not going to be replacing those. They're like its own housing. So yes, the color is going to be a little different from this bulb to that bulb, but once you see it all done, I've done this in all three, actually all four of my chargers. Once you get it all done, you can't really tell. It still brightens it up in here. And plus these ones here are just like for map lights, and then this one here is like your dome light. So I don't know, some of you are going to be like, oh, they don't match, so that looks stupid, but honestly, I've had this same setup in all my chargers and it looks just fine. So that's the bulb right there. We're going to be changing and waiting for it to cool off here just a second, and then I suggest using rubber gloves or like a piece of electrical tape to wrap around the bulb and pull straight down, because if you don't, it's hard to get your fingers up in there to grab the bulb and pull straight down. So that's just one little tip I have for you guys. So I used the rubber glove trick and that seemed to work. I went and got up in there with the rubber gloves so my fingers wouldn't slip, and I basically grabbed the old bulb and pulled straight down and they came out. But what I wanted to do here is compare both bulbs and show you guys the difference between the LasFit LED bulb and the standard halogen bulb here. So these are T4 bulbs like I mentioned before, and there's the difference right there. So this one has 3 LED chips on it. It's like wrapped in like some gold plating. And we're going to go ahead and stick this up in there and show you guys the difference. Alright guys, so I have the LasFit LED light here on the left side, and then the factory halogen light here on the right. I'm going to show you guys the difference between the two. So we're going to go ahead and turn the LED one on first. Wow, look how bright that is. And then watch how dull and dim the factory light is. Isn't that insane, guys? I mean, just look at that. That's the factory halogen, brownish, yellowish, ugly light. And then the bright white LED light from LasFit is just insane. Insanely bright. I mean, there you have it, folks. There's a comparison between LED and non-LED. And this is why I change all my interior lights and exterior lights to LED. At all to do. It's a really easy install, guys. And you don't have to pull any of this down. You can do everything by just removing the lens caps. Alright guys, so as you can see here, we got both sides now with LED bulbs in them. Super, super bright. Look how bright it is in here. I mean, it's just insane how much brighter it is in here with these LED lights. And imagine when we get those changed over to LED, how bright it's going to be back there. So let's go ahead and work on that now. And yeah, so there you have it. Super easy install. We're going to move on to the back seat now, get those popped out. Those are really easy to do. And then the whole interior and the cab here is going to be transferred over to LED. Alright, so moving on to the back here, this one's super easy. You're going to want to pull the handle down, and then there's a little like indent. I guess it's easier for you to see right here. There's a little indent here on the right side of the lens, and you're going to want to take your flathead screwdriver and stick it in there and pull straight out, and watch this thing just drop. Boom. Now we have access to the T10 bulb, which is right here, and all you do from this point forward is just to push this bulb out or pull it out. It's kind of hard to do this while holding the camera, but we're going to grab it here and just pull it straight out. So now we're going to take our new LED LasFit T10 bulb, and let me swap hands here, and we're going to stick it right back in the hole there. There you go. Let it focus here. Come on, focus. Well, we might not get it to focus, but you're going to just push it right here in the slot. Just like that. Alright, there's a better view of it focused here. As you can see, it goes in there sideways, and you'll know it's in the slot when you go to hit this button and the light turns on. Look how bright that is. Alright guys, so I got the LED bulb here on the left side, the halogen over here on the right side, and look at the difference on how much brighter the LED light is. I mean, it's super bright. And it's really hard to tell because there's not a lot of room back here. It's hard to tell on the camera. But you got an old dingy looking yellow light here, and then a bright white, icy white light here. I mean, come on guys. This is well worth the money. Super easy install. Go check out the link in the description below and get yourself some LasFit LED automotive lighting for your ride today. Alright, so I'm sitting in the back of the Charger now, and as you can see here, I got all 4 LED lights installed and good to go. Look how much brighter it is in here, guys. And mind you, I have limo all the way around. I have 5% limo tint on my windows all the way around, so it is really, really dark in here, especially inside the garage with no natural light coming in. And just look at how bright the red seats are and how bright everything is in here. I mean, it's insane. I mean, these lights definitely are a must-have for any vehicle, not even just a Charger. If you have any vehicle that you want to switch out your interior lights to, make sure you guys check out LasFit Automotive LED Lighting. I'll leave a link in the description below, like I mentioned many times before. All you do is type in your year, make, and model, and they offer a LED bulb for almost every configuration on your vehicle. So make sure you guys go check them out. But man, what do you guys think? Comment down below. Do you guys think it was worth it? I mean, this is a super cheap and easy mod, and it definitely makes it look a lot more rich in here and is obviously a lot brighter. So, and who likes a dingy halogen light? I mean, come on. It's all about the LEDs. Alright, so now we're going to remove the cargo or trunk lights. And what you do here is you take your flathead screwdriver, as I have here, and there's a little like notch in the top of the plastic, and you basically push down and pull out. And as you can see here, it separates, and you just grab it and pull straight out, just like that. And then this one's going to be hot because it won't turn off with the light switch inside the car. I have all the interior lights off right now, but for some reason these back ones stay on. So just be careful. Use like a towel or something and grab them, and I'll show you what they look like and how to do that here in just a second. But yeah, you're going to want to just grab it and basically pull towards the back, and then this prong here will come undone, and then you'll be able to put the new LED Festooned Bulb in here. So now that the light finally timed out and shut off, you can see here how the new LED Festooned Bulb fits in this enclosure here. Basically, you take it here, put this prong around, this loop around this first prong here, pull it towards the back, and latch it on that prong. Super easy install, guys, and then you just go ahead and pop it back in the hole like so. Boom, done. And I'm going to do this side while it's off real quick, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like once they're both on. So now that we're done installing the LED cargo lights or trunk lights, we're going to move on to the door lights, the puddle lights on the bottom of the doors, so stay tuned for that. Alright, so the same thing goes for these puddle lights. You want to go ahead and take your flathead screwdriver and get in between the crack, like the edge of it, pop it down just like that, and then you have access to your Festooned bulb here. So super easy, just a little bit different on the doors, but same exact light and housing as the trunk light. So if you can get the trunk light, you can do the door ones. Super easy, guys. So I just got the LED puddle light in the driver door here. I want to compare the two and show you guys the difference between how bright they are compared to how dull the factory ones are. Hold on one second. Move over here. As you can see here, these are like a dull yellowish color, and then the front ones are a bright white. Huge difference, guys. Huge difference. 10 out of 10 recommend doing this to your Charger, or any vehicle rather. So that's going to complete today's install video, guys. Also, follow me on Instagram at DoWork Motorsports. I tend to post a little bit more on there, more updates on there than I do YouTube. But make sure you guys go follow me there as well. And just get one last look of these bright white LED lights from LasFit Automotive LED Lighting. I mean, they're incredible, guys. I did not get paid to make this video, and I would not recommend a product that I don't trust or that I don't like. And I really like the quality of these LED lights from LasFit. That's why I use them on all my vehicles. But as you guys can see, it's super bright. It's exactly what I wanted, and it gives the car a much more rich look to it inside, for my opinion. So basically, that's gonna do it. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you smash that subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one. Peace!